Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
At iPad Focus, we're always on the lookout for innovative ways to boost productivity and stay connected on the go. But have you heard about a recent controversy surrounding the purchase of an iPad for your university's management board? That's right, folks. It seems like some students are up in arms over a very expensive tech upgrade. I'm joined today by our resident iPad expert, who's here to give us the lowdown on this story. So, it turns out that the school administration decided to splurge on a brand new iPad for their management board members. Now, you might think, what's the big deal? It's just an iPad. But apparently, some students feel like this purchase is a bit extravagant, especially when considering the cost of the device, which reportedly comes in at over $1,000. But what does this really say about our priorities as institutions? Are we using technology to enhance learning and connectivity, or are we just indulging in a bit of corporate excess? At iPad Focus, we believe that tech should be a tool for achieving your goals, not just a status symbol. So let's take a closer look at this story and see what we can learn from it. According to reports, the management board members will use their new iPads to stay connected with staff and students, and to access important documents and information. But some students are questioning whether this is really necessary, especially when there are more pressing issues that need attention. I mean, how many of us have ever been in a situation where we just needed an iPad to get our work done? Not many, right? Now, at iPad Focus, we're all about finding ways to make the most of your device, whether you're using it for school or personal projects. So let's talk about some tips and tricks for getting the most out of your own iPad experience. From maximizing battery life to staying organized with apps, we've got you covered. But back to the controversy at hand. It's worth noting that the administration did offer a compromise. Instead of buying brand new iPads, they could have opted for refurbished or used devices. This would not only save some cash, but also promote sustainability and reduce electronic waste. So what can we learn from this story? Well, for one thing, it highlights the importance of being mindful of our spending priorities as institutions. Are we using technology to enhance education and community engagement, or are we just splurging on gadgets? At iPad Focus, we believe that tech should be a tool for achieving your goals, not just a status symbol. In conclusion, while the purchase of an iPad for the management board may seem like a minor issue at first glance, it actually says something bigger about our priorities as institutions. So let's keep this story in mind and remember to always think critically about how we're using technology to achieve our goals. That's all for today's episode of iPad Focus. Thanks for tuning in.